What up, y'all? It's your girl, Tausha Kwan, and we are in Auburn, Alabama, here for another episode of Royal Key. I'm with Coach Graba, and we are here at McWhorter facility, and he's gonna give us a tour of the improved gymnastics facility.
Very exciting for us. Half of this area is brand new to us, and we're just moving in, so I'll see if I can remember my way around here.
Yeah, I love it. We're super excited to have you, super excited to see the facility. Man, super excited to see all the new things.
All right.
All right, Coach, so take us through the history of Auburn Gymnastics.
I've been here since 2010.
Yes.
Before I got here, it was really a pretty successful program on campus. They had made what we call a national championship, which is the semifinals or the finals, twice in the early 90s. They made the finals one time in that. So this place opened up in 2000 or 2001, that fall. We've been in it ever since, and this is really the first full renovation of the living spaces, so to speak. The gym itself is still the same and has always been kept up, but the living spaces, life is different from the early 2000s.
Way different, especially with an athlete and a female athlete at that. So totally, I'm glad that you guys, see that there is a difference and you gotta stay up to date with all the things. It's crazy. You guys had Sunny Lee times 100 people of the year.
Yeah.
She is done here.
The COVID years screwed up the Olympic cycle, so it made it a 3-year cycle, not a 4-year cycle. That was part of our conversation with her, is like she could for sure do 2 years here.
Okay.
I say that she does have 2 more years of eligibility. So if she can come back, I'm not sure she will, but we'll see. All the best to her. We hope to see her in Paris, and once an Auburn Tiger, always an Auburn Tiger.
Always, and you definitely need that support, right? Obviously, she grew here, and then we would love to have the team support her there.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Well, man, you guys got a ton of accolades. Let's just run through some of your favorites, or some of the big ones out here.
The Final Four in basketball is the semifinals.
Okay.
The Final Four in gymnastics, that's the finals. That's the final night. So making the final night's a huge accomplishment.
A big deal.
Yeah, we were really happy with that. There are a couple of Super 6 ones, so that it used to be 6 teams on the final night, so we've made the Super 6 twice and the Final Four once. SEC champion, Cassie Stevens on vault. SUNY won an NCAA championship, and so did Darion Goburn. So we have 3 champions, that's here, and rings and that type of stuff. And this is not populated yet. We're starting to get stuff out of storage and put it out.
Do you ever wonder why buying tickets can be so difficult? Last year I was on vacation in New York, bought some last minute Yankee tickets in. They were never delivered. Ever since I've been using Game Time to snag my tickets, it's been one of the best ticket buying experiences I've ever had. Lately, I've been getting into F1 racing, so naturally, that means I'm looking for tickets to the Austin Grand Prix this year. They've got flash deals, low prices, and one of my favorite things is the feature that allows you to see the view from the seats while you're looking at the tickets. Zone deals might be for you. They let you pick the section while Game Time pick the seats. It's not just sporting events though. You can find concerts and shows on here too. Take the guesswork out of buying tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code Sports Dissected for $20 off. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code Sports Dissected for $20 off. Download Game Time today. Last minute tickets, lowest price guaranteed.
All right, Coach, we're in the newly remodeled locker room, and this looks fabulous. I'm obsessed. The beanbag chairs, the colors, the lights. Talk about it a little bit.
The goal was to expand this area. So this was actually 2 rooms in the past. Knocking down some walls, spreading this out, giving them bigger lockers, giving them a nice makeup area with, doesn't help me, but good lighting and mirrors. I hear that's important.
Especially for the makeup and then getting ready for the performances and everything. You need it.
Softball shares our facility with us. This is supposed to mimic a little bit of gymnastics. There's a lot of bling, a lot of flash in gymnastics. So you'll see a little bit of that flavor around here. And it'll transfer over a little bit when you get to softball, that you'll see a different flavor. But the good thing is more than enough space for them, and they can feel comfortable where they are, and basically a catch-all area. This is their area. We don't have team meetings in here or anything like this. This is their area, so they do whatever they need to do in here.
We gotta talk a little bit more about this vanity, because it's so important, right? When you're getting ready for meets or even just practice, you wanna look your best, feel your best.
I'm probably not the best person to talk about.
Coach, you be in here getting ready.
But I do have daughters, and so when we were designing this, I understood a little bit. I had some pretty good feedback. So you have a light switch here. You can turn the backlighting on. That's important. Really a large mirror. We do have a space for 2 people, so that's important as well. But it's also a lot of space just for one. They have their own drawer.
We got to talk about your leotards because y'all not messing around. You have 9 already, right? And they change all the time.
Yep.
Please talk about these leotards and these designs. It's so ornate, and the rhinestones, it's crazy.
Each one's custom. Our associate head coach will design it. The girls do have some input. The fit is important, but also you got to have a lot of bling. And there's 2 ways that you get noticed on the floor. You get noticed live with all the rhinestones and all that type of stuff with the lighting, but TV doesn't always show the same as live. So these are designed with both in mind. There's 4 spaces for these, and basically the thought process is we will be using these leotards this month.
All right, Coach, we are in the gymnastics practice gym. And you said this is one of the best in the country.
Yes, it is.
And he's standing on that.
I believe it. As far as training goes, we provide everything you need. We have loose foam pits, we have resi pits, we have regular landings. We have everything you need to be trained at a high level here. And it's connected to a brand new facility with great amenities. So I love the situation we have here. Our sport is actually more of a lifestyle than a sport. So you have to live our sport. You have to do it year round. You don't stop flipping upside down for 3 months and then just start again. So it's very important that we have everything we need because they're here a lot and they're fully invested for years on end.
Okay, so nutrition is extremely important when it comes to gymnastics, right? So we got to talk a little bit about what you guys have planned for the nutrition room.
This is it, but we're only about halfway there.
Okay.
So the goal is that this is a one-stop shop for everything they need, whether it's during practice or when they're grabbing something to go. Even between classes, this is their area, so they can swing by here and grab stuff. So we have our own dietitian who works with the team, and basically we can provide almost everything. This is a work in progress, but it's phenomenally important to being successful in our sport.